Hey, happy Friday, my lights. We're going to get started right away on today's reading. And I hope everybody has had a great start to their day. We're going to see what uplifting, beautiful messages Spirit has for my lights today. All right, first card up is the Four of Pentacles. All right, so there's a little bit of negativity maybe starting out with you guys this morning. There might be just, a couple of annoyances. A couple of you got stuck at a lot of lights this morning. You might have felt like you were late. You might have felt rushed. I do see something regarding the workplace. Some of you had to get to work for a specific reason this morning, so you were, feeling a little pressured. But you're going to come through with flying stars, let's say. Today, you're going to be acknowledged in the workplace for the intelligent, beautiful person you are, because you always come through. People that you don't know that are watching you in the workplace are actually noticing how you work and how you talk to other people in the workplace. They like your style. They like how you operate, actually, and they enjoy watching you, especially because you don't know they're watching you. So they kind of like that. All right, picking up on a masculine in particular this morning. All right, for you, things don't feel balanced. Okay, there's something going on for you in the workplace that needs to end. You need to end it, whatever this is. I see that you're moving toward this ending. You're just trying to work out the details in your mind right now. Now, I don't think this is the job per se, but it could be. All right. I feel like it's something going on within your job, some kind of way that somebody is dealing with you, talking to you, or yeah, something in the workplace that needs balancing. That's what I'm getting. All right, if this is you, please comment below the video. Also, guys, I do offer readings. You can see what my services are by clicking on the description below the video. Here I'm seeing, I also am offering a new 30-minute reading. That's something new that I haven't offered before for those interested. Four of Wands, this is your happiness, okay? Some of you are guarding your happiness right now because honestly, you've worked so hard to get there. You've worked so hard, Aquarius, for the bit of happiness that you are currently experiencing, that there is no way that you're going to let anyone throw a wrench in it or, do anything negatively regarding this bit of happiness that you're experiencing. I am seeing there is a person here who likes to bring chaos into the scene here. Okay, so I'm seeing a bit of chaos, but you're not gonna let this in. All right, I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles coming in for you instead. So good news around your money, Aquarius, and I do see you with someone here that is very important to you, and I see celebrations going on. So you're celebrating with someone. You're not allowing the chaos or whatever this is get in the way. All right, you're going to stop that in its tracks, and you are going to continue on with whatever this is that has brought happiness into your life. And some people might be going against it. Well, it might be a person, and some people may not be agreeing with you that you should be with this person, or blah 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 blah, and you're just not going there. You're not going to let them push your buttons or change your mind, because you are happy, and that's how it should be. All right, happiness is personal for everyone. All right, Knight of Swords. I'm seeing there's something unknown, Aquarius, that is going to come in quickly. This is something surprising, exciting, and is going to show up so fast that you're not ready for this, okay? You are not ready. I'm seeing like that this is going to cause, you're going to be, it looks to be positive actually, but it's going to catch you off guard. And it's something so exciting that it's going to almost create fear, like some kind of fear, a little bit of fear. I'm also seeing that whatever this is divinely orchestrated. It's supposed to come in. I feel like this is like a way of spirit putting you, turning you a little bit, tweaking your path a little bit. Something that was, again, divinely orchestrated, a new path that you are going to be moving toward or moving on to. And it has to do with this wealth and prosperity here. Okay, also, the angels are showing up. We're in a very prophetic time, guys. All right, don't think for a minute that we are not getting ready to see an explosion of gifts upon us. Okay, we're living in this very biblical time. We are in that timeline now, guys. Between now and July 4th, expect to see all these trickles of money I've been talking to you about. They're going to come in from all different sources in all different ways. Guys, if you've seen, I don't care if it's a tiny little check from your credit card company that they owed you. If you're seeing little trickles of money starting to come in, please comment on them. Let me know what they are below the video. All right, I'm seeing your intelligence, Aquas. You're very, very intelligent people. And that is why you're about to see all of the victories that you're going to see. They're just going to come one by one, and they're going to start accumulating. I see the Knight of Cups here. This is something about love, okay? So for some of you, your victory, one of them anyway, might be that you're getting ready to meet someone very special. Also, I'm seeing with this Seven of Wands, this is you coming into your authenticity. Also a breakthrough. I'm seeing a major breakthrough here with the Seven of Wands. There's going to be a transition. There's going to be a period of time. Spirit is telling me right now, a period of time where you're going to need like this transitional period of time. You're going to go through some kind of, I don't know, like a change of heart maybe, or some type of change. This is definitely connected to you coming into your authentic selves, okay? So for a lot of you who in the past you were fearful of speaking your mind, a lot of times you stayed quiet when others around you were having conversations about things you did not agree with because you didn't want to disagree. You didn't want them to, you know, unclick you, like not accept you because your views are different, or you just always try to fit in quietly and not go against the grain. But you are now coming into your authentic selves where you don't care much about what people think of you anymore. It's so freeing, guys. It's just so freeing. It's worth it. Even if you lose some people that, you know, you're not meant to be around anyway. You're meant to be totally authentic and be yourself. You see, because Source made us each like snowflakes. Each of us is slightly different, and that is because we each have something different to give to the world. We each have our little signature, or whatever you want to call it, to add to the world, okay? And that is what makes the world go round. All right, here I'm seeing some kind of balancing out with your money, guys. So a lot of you are going to be seeing a new start. I feel like a lot of you are getting into new things, okay? And there's that word again, the newness is upon us. So this is something that Spirit wants me to really come across with, the word new. New things, new situations, newness, new careers, new people, new places, and new things, new types of technologies that are going to be coming in that are going to heal us, guys. We are on the brink. You are on the brink, Aquarius, of experiencing, I don't know how else to explain it, a Star Trek kind of life, all right? That is going to bring in all of this material wealth, balancing. Your lives are going to become easier, Aquarius. I do see good news around your money. I keep seeing this for the past couple of weeks, And this is a commitment. They are spiritually committed to you. All right. This is a big angel here, bringing in the balance with the card of abundance here, commitment and a new start, a new beginning. This is huge, Aquas. Okay. This is something huge. This is going to happen. I have to keep telling you, between now and the 4th of July, the 4th of July is going to be something so amazing, guys. That is when you're going to start seeing things that you never in your lifetime thought you would ever see. Okay, things are going to come to you that are going to be a complete surprise and very, very helpful. All right, I am seeing someone today. I feel like I'm speaking to a feminine. There's something that's going on, something happened that is giving you the feel, well, it's sadness, a deep sadness, but you also feel like not only is this totally getting in the way of your happiness, but it's some kind of setback, like a major setback I'm getting. All right, and you are somebody who might be a little bit older and has this aura around you that people just love. This just like people like to come to you and ask you for advice. You offer up something people want. Okay, like they look at you like you're very worldly, motherly and empathetic and loving. All right, so I'm seeing again a great sadness here. I feel like you're the way that you're feeling as well is you're on your own right now. You might be feeling alone or wishing right now that you weren't single for somebody out there. I just heard. All right, and if this is you, please comment below the video. It's okay to not want to be alone. It's okay that you are thinking about a significant or having somebody in your life to want to go out with, to touch base with, to talk on the phone with, and to just, have that company around you. I'm seeing a partnership coming in. All right, this is somebody who's very flirty, sexy, is going to sweep you off your feet. All right, also I'm seeing a lot of joy and happiness with this Ace of Cups in the center, and this person is going to be the most giving person you've ever been with as far as relationships go. And not just this person looks like they have it all. Okay, they're also very strong, and I don't mean just in a physical sense. This person is very strong mentally, and they're going to add this strength on to you. It's just going to carry over to you. So this person is going to teach you a lot, I feel, about inner strength, about growth, personal growth, and you're going to learn a thing or two from this person. Very giving, loving, very generous. Okay, again, this person has it all going on. All right, let's continue. I'm seeing a great justice coming in right at a moment where you're feeling like you're totally alone and feeling ignored. I'm seeing this justice coming out of nowhere, total surprise. This is going to be love, Aquarius, okay? This is absolutely going to be love when you're not expecting it. I'm seeing that you have spent a lot of time alone. So this could be for my loners, my people that have, maybe you got divorced many years ago and you decided you want to stay single, or maybe you got hurt in a relationship in the past and you decided you want to stay single. There might be some fear for some of you that you're going to get your heart broken. And so you're just trying to stay away from that aspect of life. But this justice is unavoidable. And again, it's going to happen when you least expect it. This lover is going to hit you over the head. In other words, you're just going to get clarity within a minute. It's going to be like you're going to wake up and scratch your head and say, oh my God, I think I have feelings for this person and they're pretty intense. What happened? How did this happen? So it's gonna, not only is it gonna show up, unexpectedly, but you're gonna actually fall for this person unexpectedly. All right, so just emotions are gonna come up, like unexpectedly. So if this were a book we were writing, it would be called The Unexpected Lover or Love Affair or something. Okay, because all of this is going to be new. All right, there's that word new again. So new everything. And guys, you know what I just got too is the feeling that we've all been going through, that life has been feeling stagnant and unappealing and unexciting, and you know, we're just feeling like robots moving through life. You know, maybe it's supposed to be that way. So when the new comes in, we're going to be more excited than we've ever been, right? All these new things. So over here, I'm seeing an upset of sort. All right, so something will be coming in. This is this has to do with something financial that some of you were looking toward. All right, some of you might have been, you know, filling out an application for a job over the past month or two, or the past few weeks, whatever. You're disappointed because you found something you really wanted and you didn't get it. So this is the card of disappointment here with this new financial start. However, again, I'm seeing love in the air. You are going to meet this special person. So even though the financial aspect of things may not come through, where this may be rather upsetting for you, I do see, look at the Lover's card is underneath it. And here in the middle is this new person who's coming in that you're going to be very focused on. All right, you're going to be with this Five of Swords. You're going to be very focused on this person. You're going to be, now here's what I try to tell you guys that happens. All right, I feel this emotion and I cannot put it into words. It's crazy how this comes to me sometimes. But what I just felt, I'm going to try to describe it to you, all right? This is somebody who's been telling themselves they don't want to be in love. They don't want to get hurt again. They're going to stay away from love. And then they meet this person who knocks them completely off their feet. And they're actually kind of fighting it. Like, no, this can't be happening. All right, but it's happening. And at the same time, you're enthralled with this person. You find everything about this person super exciting, attractive, and there's no walking away. Once this is like a spider web, you're going to feel entrapped in this person's personality, in their looks, the way they carry themselves is just going to be overwhelmingly attractive. And in this is a dual meaning in this layout. You know, this is a brand new start, a new beginning, or this could be a new financial beginning. In this layout, I'm going to say that it's a new beginning with a new person in your life, okay? All right, somebody's focused on having a baby. And if this is you, this is very detailed, please comment below the video. You can just put, would love to have a baby, or trying to, you know, have a baby, or however you want to put it. But I do see this coming in for you. I see you're very focused on this. I see this very fertile person in your life that you're trying to have a baby with. I see that this person is going to be a great father or mother. And I'm also seeing a great provider, somebody who makes good money, is going to make you all feel secure. So this is a very good indicator that you are going to have this baby and also have financial security during the course of it. So a lot of happiness coming in, a lot of reasons to celebrate. Here I'm picking up on, okay, so your significant is a few years older than you, maybe, you know, quite a few years. So I want to say that there's a big age difference between the two of you. All right, big age difference. This masculine wants to do something new, wants to start up something new, and you're not in agreement with this person that you're with, okay? And you're going to tell them exactly how you feel, and it's going to create a burden, okay? It's going to create a burden between the two of you. So I feel like this could be a starter, like a business or something that, you know, the masculine in the relationship wants to do something new for himself. And then I'm seeing some kind of communication breakdown and a burden coming in. So you might be fearful that this won't work, and this may suck the money out of your situation, out of your bank account or what have you. And it might, you know, somehow get in the way of your finances in a negative way. Let's see if we can get more. Yeah, this is creating stuckness in the relationship. You're wondering if this person is even capable of running a business. So maybe this is the first time that this masculine wants to do a startup here. But I'm seeing something good showing up, and I'm seeing this could be something good, but it looks like he's gonna, because of your feelings, he's gonna make a decision. He's gonna take a break from it, from the idea of it. He's gonna wait on it, okay? Because he doesn't really want to start an argument with you. He doesn't want this to turn into a burden that's gonna come between the two of you. All right, so let's continue. I'm seeing wealth and prosperity coming in, not all at once. I'm seeing something coming in for you guys, but it looks like it's going to, at the end of this, it looks like you're going to be very wealthy, but this is going to be like a slow growing thing, like exactly how I've been describing the prosperity and the wealth, how it's going to show up to us guys, is it's going to trickle in. It's going to start coming in trickles. Like I said, you're going to get a check in the mail. Some money your bank found, that an overage, or your credit card made a mistake, or somebody decides they owed you some money that you weren't aware of. You're going to start seeing little tiny things here and there showing up like this, okay? A check in the mail. And then it's going to continue to grow. You're going to start seeing bigger things, okay? There is something right now, I can tell you, that's being developed for everyone. And this, in the US anyway, this is something, it's factual. I looked into it. And this is the setup for not just our new money system that we're going to be using. The petrodollar is dying. The old paper money is going to be a part of our past soon, guys. We're going to have other paper money, but it's going to have gold inside the fiber, actual gold in the fibers. So, and these things already exist. They're called gold backs if you want to look them up, all right? But I think the new money coming in isn't really, the gold backs are a separate thing. The new money might be called rainbow currency or something along that line. I've seen one bill, it has Trump's face on it and his signature, I think. Things are changing very rapidly, guys. But anyway, let's get on with this reading. You're going to start seeing, by the time the 4th of July comes, you have a lot to look forward to, all right? You're going to start seeing some big things coming in. And I will keep you abreast, but here I'm seeing something you're wanting coming in. Like, I just saw flags, like, woo, people celebrating. Again, kind of like the 4th of July, all right? So this is something you're wanting that's going to come in, and it's going to bring a great deal of happiness and joy for everyone. Everybody's going to be dancing in the streets. All right, guys, that is the reading. I hope that it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Take care.